There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
YouTube Meta Weekly number 58. This is post-Ancient Gears meta. Holy moly. Ancient Gear meta. Look at this. Ancient Gear's the most played deck in this tournament. 18 Ancient Gear deck players. Whoa. Completely shaping the meta. Now let's look at what top 32 looks like. Whoop. Oh my Jesus. Wow. Ancient Gear, most played, only 2 made it to top 32. And then those 2, both of them, lost in the top 32. So 0 Ancient Gears made it to top 16 after they were the majority within the tournament. This has never, ever happened in the history of Duel Links tournaments where the most represented deck did not even make top 16. That is truly an accomplishment to be proud of. Good job, Ancient Gears. Now, in the grand finals, we have koa'ki Miru versus Vampires. Raul Torres at the top. Adam God at the bottom opens up with Samurai Skull, sending a familiar, sends Vampire Vamp, pay 500 familiar. I'm going to do the voice line, just give me a second, let me catch up. Searches for Grace with the effect of familiar, sets up. koa'ki Mirus do not like going first, so this is ideal for Raul, but Adam opened up ideally for his turn 1. Like, both players are happy right now. Vampires got to go first and set up, and then koa'ki Miru got to go second and open up with Diamond Core. Diamond Core, search for any koa'ki Miru card, and you can banish it from the grave to protect your koa'ki Mirus from being destroyed by battle or card effects. That's what he does right now. He does it preemptively.
I summon a monster.
My favorite, his favorite card is probably Earn Knight. Earn Knight, there you go. Earn Knight, reveal Iron Core from your hand, special summon a koa'ki Miru from the deck. The monster you summon from the deck can negate spells, or you could choose the one that negates traps, or you could choose the one that destroys special summon monster on the field. He's got a lot of options here. There you go. Completely unhindered. Nothing from Adam God to stop this.
On you, buddy. I special summon a monster.
There you go, Sandy Man. Tie that binds, gain 200 attack onto each monster. It's per monster you control until the end phase. Wow, no back row set, no summon of koa'ki Miru Maximus. This is quite interesting.
I attack with my monster.
Sandy Man going in on the familiar. No flip up of takeover.
Go.
Takeover would likely just be negated by Sandman. So that's why he would probably want to activate it before the attack goes through. Mirror Wall. The wall will reduce the attack of Earn Knight by half, but not if Sandy Man negates it. I don't think so. Does the attack go through? Oof! It goes through. What is that face down card? Earn Knight in the end phase has to discard Iron Core or reveal a Beast Warrior unless you have a banished Diamond Core to protect it from destroying itself. What's that face down, bro?
Here I go.
How are you not able to use like Takeover and Mirror Wall together to play around the Sandy Man? It's really interesting. Earn Knight, since he's still on the field, reveals another Iron Core to summon another koa'ki Miru from the deck.
I special summon a monster.
Ice. Ice is the one that destroys special summon monsters. It's not even once per turn. For as many cards you have in your hand, you could discard, destroy a special summon monster on the field.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Oh. Normal summon, negate spells. He could tribute to negate spells. Big boost, 300 attack across the field. Going in for lethal. It's clean. What? Raul Torres is about to take game number 1.
Direct attack.
Fool. Raul Torres takes game 1 very easily without even summoning a koa'ki Miru Maximus. Didn't set any back row.
You might just be the second best duelist here.
I'm not going to assume. I don't want to assume. But if a misplay happened, the misplay would be that he activated Mirror Wall in the damage step. Yes, you're always told to use Mirror Wall in the damage step, but at that moment, that's where activating in the damage step would be a misplay if his other card was Takeover, because he needed to Mirror Wall, trigger Sandy Man, and then while it's still in the battle phase, battle step, he could activate his Takeover But if he did it in the damage step and if he had takeover, he can't use takeover anymore. You need to have a zombie on the field to activate it, which he could have then summoned the good suck from the grave or another vampire. I don't know if that's the case, but damn. Who's going first? Who's going second? Vampires want to go first if they could open ideally.
Time to throw down.
Time to throw down.
Let's have fun.
Oh, god damn it, Jaden.
Smack down. Duel. It's my turn.
All right, once again, koa'ki get to go second. Vampires want a Samurai Skull or a Kazuki. He got what he wanted. Samurai Skull, gonna send Retainer. This is the standard opener. This is how you open up a Vampires. You send Retainer, you discard your familiar, special summon Retainer, pay 500, search for Takeover. Takeover is that trap that was missing from game 1. Takeover is gonna special summon the field spell. That's right, special summon the field spell from the deck, and then special summon a vampire from the grave.
No retreat.
Ooh, he's going all out turn 1. He's summoning everything. Summon everything. We got familiar. Familiar like Retainer will instead search for a vampire monster. Already down to 3K. Your Grace is here and ready for next turn. Grace plus field spell equals destroy any card in the field. We'll talk about that when it happens. Let's see if he could even do it. Diamond Core, good. He did not open up with, a Hatred or something crazy, but we already know that face down card. We already know it's a takeover. Wouldn't even do anything. Diamond Core searching for the Urn Knight. We saw that game 1. Reveal an Iron Core to special summon any monster from the deck. Will he activate takeover early? Because if he summons Sandyman, Sandyman can negate the takeover.
I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Reveal.
I don't think
He does it. I don't think so. You will not negate my takeover.
My trap.
Due to having 3 monsters on the field, he's clogged, so he does not get the second effect of takeover to get a free special summon from the grave. What's the field spell doing right now? Just giving 500 attack to each of his zombies at the damage step. That's all. That's it. Ice. Uh-oh. Ice could discard to... Right now, the special summon monsters on the field are Retainer and Familiar. He's going to discard 1. It's not once per turn. Discards Wall. Takes out the Familiar. Discard 2. No. No. Another Diamond Core. He's going for Maximus. This might be the quickest 2-0 victory in Meta Weekly history. Oh my god. koa'ki Maximus to the field.
My monster's effect
Maximus once per turn destroy any card on the field. Goes for the field spell.
My monster's effect activates.
Ice activates, discarding a second card to destroy Vampire Retainer. It ain't over until it's over. The tie that binds 300 attack onto each and every monster. Let's battle. Maximus, go in.
How
it ain't over. Sphere Karibo, protecting him from lethal. He could follow up with a good suck. How low will he be, though? Real low. Too low to even search for the good suck. Gonna leave him at 200 life. Vampires need to be above 500 to use the search effects of Familiar and Retainer. Familiar and Retainer. Now, Diamond Core is gonna protect all the monsters from being destroyed by their own effects in the end phase.
It's my turn.
This is your last resort.
I activate
Oh my god, a turn late Poisonous Winds prevents the summon of Maximus. And that's it.
My monster attacks.
Raul Torres, 2 O's Vampires. He is your Meta Weekly 58 champion.
How could I lose?
Dulling. Dulling in the top 4. Dulling playing the tie that binds koa'ki. This is great against Reactor Dragon. 3,000 defense, 3,000 attack, Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. You want to use the tie that binds onto your koa'ki Maximus to make sure that you are bigger than 3,000 defense or 3,000 attack. They like to summon Reactor Dragon in defense. Now that is a really good way to get over it. Nyx is playing Access Denied Vampires. What does Access Denied do? When you're at 1,000 life or below, you activate Access Denied. Then for your turn and your opponent's entire turn, neither player can normal summon, special summon, effect monsters, nor activate the effect of effect monsters, but they could still set them. Crazy good. Won him a lot of duels. Besides that, the deck looks standard, besides random mirror walls. Surprise mirror wall. All right. We have Atem. Atem second place with Bandit Vampires. Raul with the tie that binds. Like I said, so good against Reactor Dragon. That's why they're all playing it. Whoa. Psychic Ben next deck. He's playing 2 Master Gigs. Level 8. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life to destroy monsters on your opponent's side of the field equal to the number of psychics you control. How do you summon this level 8? You summon it with Teleport. Teleport. Continuous spell once per turn. If your opponent controls a monster and you don't, you could special summon Master Gig from your hand with the cost of 800 life. Crazy. Then you Master Gig him. He's playing I'm Not Done Yet. It's similar to Last Gamble, where you can only use it on turn 5 or higher. So you must be thinking, if you can't use it until turn 5 or higher, it must be as good as Last Gamble. It must be crazy. 5 and onward, your life points become 2,000. This skill can be used once per duel. All right, so if you're below 2,000, if you're at 1,000 life, you're at 100 life from you paying all those effects, you could gain up to 2,000 life and then use your effects again. There was a moment where he was at 1,000 life. He had Teleport on the field. If he were to use Teleport, pay 800 to summon a Master Gig from the hand, he could use the skill, go from 200 to 2,000, use Master Gig, start destroying cards on the field. That's the combo with that. Kaiba Court Bling. Good job, Lord. Top 16 Lord with Kaiba Court Bling Obelisk. Oh, hi me. Oh, hi me. Jaden with Where the Hero Dwells. Of course, you're going to want the extra deck. 2 Dianes, 2 Gaia, and 1 Nova Master. So the Poly, the Fusion Substitute, and the Miracle Fusions will summon Nova Master, and Gaia's Gaia on summon will reduce the attack of a monster by half. And then you gain that attack, so it's like a 2,200 direct attack. Good deck, good job. This was top 16, by the way. Mecha Phantom Beast, I don't know what this, I think it's a beatdown. Yeah, he's playing beatdown. Witch Raider, you could tribute tokens, traps, or monsters to summon it, and it destroys all of your opponent's backer cards. Tetherwolf is the new Mecha Phantom Beast on summon, special summon a token. You could tribute the token, go up to 25. All of your monsters are protected from battle and card effect destruction with the token on the field. Pseudonymous, top 32. This is so far the best way to play Ancient Gears. This one and the other one I'm going to show you. It's the most proven way. It's the best performing until the MCS happens this Saturday. 3 Reactor, 3 Wyvern, 3 Gear Town, 3 of everything, 3 Twister, 3 Double Cyclone Twister, pay 500, destroy a face-up spell and trap. Econ, Treacherous. Keep it simple. Kept it simple and it worked. Let's do the other version. Is the other version going to be much different? Ooh, Beatdown. Mo Money top 32 with a Beatdown version of the deck. No middle-aged mechs, only 2 Fortress instead of 3. Only 1 Wyvern. You guys, oh my Jesus, he went against the norm. You all thought Wyvern was a mandatory at 3? He's like, are you guys fools? Wyvern searches Reactor or Fortress. Pathfinder searches the field spell. The field spell is better than Reactor and Fortress. I'm going to play Pathfinder instead. Fools!